So there's a YouTuber here on the platform with over 4 million subscribers known as Pyrocynical, and if you've been following this situation, you'd know recently over the past few weeks or so, Pyrocynical has been exposed with some extremely serious allegations. This was pretty much all kicked off after a Twitter post was made by a guy known as Ivory, and he claimed here that, to put it simply, Pyrocynical was talking to him when he was 15 and Pyro was 19. And now that pretty much all the information has came out here and we get kind of the full idea of this story, it's very clear that Ivory is a clout chaser, to put it simply. This guy was just trying to expose Pyrocynical for something that didn't really exist and was probably trying to, ruin his career and get clout off the situation. When, a lot of what this guy said was a huge reach, or it seemed like he didn't even know what he was talking about. It was just very clear what his intentions were here. So with that being said, immediately off the jump, a lot of people sided with Avery, including, Keemstar, Diesel Patches, a ton of different YouTubers. People actually made documents trying to expose Pyrocynical that were extremely biased, and it seems like everyone was almost trying to paint this narrative against Pyrocynical that didn't exist. It was a really weird situation. I've never seen a situation like this that was so just one-sided and unfair. There was a good minute there where a good majority of people were against Pyro in this situation, and it was so easy to debunk everything that people were believing. It was like people really wanted him to be the bad guy here for some reason. Now with that being said, Pyrocynical uploaded a video today titled My Response, and this video here pretty much just puts an end to the whole situation. It's surprisingly good for a YouTube response video. Those are usually just terrible, and this was actually just a really good one. He was straight to the point. He didn't dance around anything. It was just head on, addressing everything, and it put an end to all the rumors here. So basically, Pyrocynical was talking to Ivory here, but as he explains in his response video, he had no idea that they were 15. So it's still a bad situation, and he doesn't look good, and I feel like a lot of people are actually playing that down, how bad that still is, but it's not as bad as what people were painting him as before. If he did this intentionally, it would be a lot worse. He's still definitely kind of a weirdo for what he did here, but it's not I think we can agree he doesn't need to go to prison or anything. He was just stupid, and Ivory tried to make this look a lot worse than it was. Obviously, they said he was intentionally doing this and stuff, which clearly wasn't the case at all. Hall of Fame cap artist right there. It's crazy. There was people that brought on Ivory to interview him, and he couldn't even string a sentence together. Like I said earlier in the video, it was he didn't even know what the situation was. It was very clear to me that he's just a clout chaser, trying to end Pyro's career. It's kind of crazy that people sided with him with all the evidence here and stuff, But with that being said, I think this is just another situation of cancel culture acting too quickly and, siding with one person before the other person gets a chance to give their side, which happens a lot. It's pretty much exactly what happened with the Toddy Westbrook versus James Charles situation. She put out her video, everyone immediately sided with her, then James Charles responded, everyone sided with him. It's kind of ridiculous how that happens. But with that being said, let me know what you guys thought about this situation down in the comments. Were you one of the people that immediately sided with Ivory and then, Pyro's response made you change your mind? What did you think of Pyro's response in general? It seems like it has a pretty good reception so far. And with that being said, that's where I'm gonna wrap up this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. As always, you can follow me on Twitter and TikTok at RelexYT. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.